In my mathematical world, I have one little problem. I inherited a bunch of cats, and there are more in the neighborhood. Data visualizations are the best way to understand them and their behaviors. Help me solve these perplexing problems. The dot plot shows the number of hours 15 cats spent napping. Use the dot plot to answer the following questions. What was the range for the number of hours the cats spent napping? What is the median for this data set? If the data on a different day was exactly the same except for one cat that napped for 14 hours instead of 11, how would the median change? Here are the weights of 11 cats. Create a histogram to display the data. Use it to answer the following questions. Which interval has the most cats? Which has the least? Which measure of center best describes this dataset and why? I created a Box-and-Whisker plot to visualize the cats' ages. Use it to answer the following questions. What is the 5-number summary for this dataset? 50% of the data falls between 10 and what number? 1/4 of the data is less than what number? 50% of the data is greater than what number? Is there a way to know if a cat weighs 8 pounds? How do you know? The following is information about cat colorings I gathered about 15 cats. Which type of data display, a box plot, a dot plot, a bar graph, or a histogram, would best represent this data? Create that type of data display. Which color of cat is the most common? Which is the least? Which color of cat from this group is 3 times more common than black cats? I recorded the number of times 11 cats meowed over 1 hour. Use the dataset to answer the following questions. Calculate the mean and median for the dataset. Which measure of central tendency best describes the data? Which of the following data displays would best show the number of times these cats meowed? A box plot, a dot plot, a bar graph, or a histogram? Defend your answer. A 12th cat is added to the group who meows frequently. It meows 25 times in 1 hour. How does that change the mean and median? I collected some information from all cat owners on my street. Use the bar graph to answer the following questions. What information does this graph tell you? How many cats did I find out about? What occurred the most? What does that information tell you? How many more cats preferred the laundry basket to their human's face? If I were to add another category to this graph, what do you think it would be? Create 3 true statements and 1 false statement regarding the data and information displayed in the box plot. Which cat typically slept longer than the others? Which cat typically slept the least?